Good morning, GraceHill family and friends. Rob's sermon on Sunday had many points to ponder, and he raised several questions, one of which has resonated with me and echoed in my mind since listening to Rob's sermon. And it is this one: are you expectant that God will move? And I asked myself, am I just hoping for a result, or am I expectant that God will bring the best result that I could hope for? That we are all His beloved children, and He wants the best for us. He wants us to have hope and a future. He wants to make the impossible possible. As I broke down what Robert said, two words stood out, and that's expectant and zeal. And I went to Hebrews 11, verse 1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. So when my faith is flaky, I have to remember, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for. That's being expectant. And the conviction of things not seen. Being convicted is with enthusiasm and zeal. And this is when we are walking with Jesus, when we are absorbing and intentionally applying lessons that we learn from reading the gospel and having this series of sermons focused on our walk with Jesus and our building our relationship with Jesus. When our mustard seed faith brings us down, or the light at the end of the tunnel is a tiny speck, how do we grow it? Well, we are doing the readings, we are studying more than we were before. But attending church, GraceHill, our family of believers, we are encouraged by communal worship and communal prayer. We can identify with each other and we can support each other. So we must remember that the keys to having a faith that is strong is when we focus on being expectant and knowing God wants what's best for us, and having zeal to share with others what a difference it makes to be part of this GraceHill family, and also to be investing in the Word and finding out how we apply it in our daily lives. Have a wonderful week ahead, being expectant that God is doing a new thing in your life. Have a great week.